And welcome back. Third quarter underway.
It didn't take them long for Chris Long to open the scoring here, only about 10 seconds as the Cougars come out now in full court pressure.
This is Kunick to the basket. Brian Kunick answers his 6th point in the ball game.
Roger, in the first half, Crestwood only took 14 shots. Strong offensive foul, I think, on the back.
That's on
D'Agostino.
Yeah, D'Agostino picked that one up. Well, the third quarter of tonight's game is being brought to you by Dr. Wesley Mullen, chiropractor. Discover why many professional athletes are using chiropractic as an effective treatment of sports injuries and health maintenance. Call Dr. Mullen today for a consultation to find out how to maximize your body's health potential. Located in the Crestwood Chiropractic Center, Route 309 in Mountaintop, Dr. Wesley Mullen, chiropractor, pleased to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's game. Bernhardt off the mark, and Gary Pressler into the lineup. Picks up a rebound. Abdullah Kunick. The matchup, Abdullah off the mark. Chris Long comes away with the rebound and picks up his 15th point in the ball game.
He's really playing exceptionally tonight. Chris Long, that is. Take it.
There, he thought about three.
A nice rebound.
Scherzen with a strong rebound and follow-up. Scherzen now has 10 points in the ball game.
That's the shot his mom needed to win those sneakers.
That's right. Gary Pressler simply does not get position on that one as he was not set and is called for the block. This is not a shooting foul. It should not be. It should be ball out. Baseline out.
Cougar shot 48% in the first half, 13 for 27. But again, the turnovers, none for the Cougars. That's remarkable.
To the basket, Matt Fry with a nice driving layup. He has 7 points in the ball game. 43-24, Hazleton area.
Comets will not go away, though. They're hanging in there.
Tim Grazio likes to use a lot of ball players. Keeps fresh legs on the floor. Kringy left alone to the basket and got it. First 2 points in the ball game for Terry Kringy.
The penetration, and everybody moved guarding Long and Abdul, and everybody forgot about Kringy with the ball. Now, Cougars are in their motion offense. First half, you saw the flex. Nice reverse layup.
Brian Kunick.
You can tell this kid's going to be a player.
This is a good matchup. I'm enjoying watching Kunick and Hassan Abdullah match up. Keep in mind, Kunick only a sophomore. There's the matchup again, and this time it's Abdullah.
I would like to know, Roger, if anybody in the Wyoming Valley Conference has played better than Hassan has in the second half of this season. I don't know.
He really has come alive, grown up, whatever you want to say, whatever cliche you want to add to that, but he really has. And in terms of his rebounding, in terms of his overall floor play, and his scoring.
28 points last Saturday night against Nanticoke, along with 14 rebounds. While the rest of the team was a little bit flat, he really carried them. I'll tell you what, if we had a vote, which we don't, for league MVP, I would give him my vote. No question about it, right now.
Now, Brian Kunick is making a good case for himself tonight, too. I mean, he's matching up pretty well. He has 8 points. Hassan has 9. And they've both done a good job on the boards.
And Kunick's only a sophomore.
Kunick's only a sophomore.
Really nice.
That thought will send chills up and down the spines of a few Wyoming Valley Conference coaches.
How about next year matchup, Mike Baruch versus this young man, Brian Kunick? Will that be worth the price of admission?
That should be an excellent matchup, and one that I know a lot of fans will be looking forward to.
Nice.
That's Chris Long, who goes to the basket. He has 17 points in the ball game.
Give credit to the screener. Back screen on top of the key. Allowed Long to be free under the basket.
draws the foul. Hassan Abdullah will pick it up. Well, maybe you saw at the opening of tonight's show, Joseph Sacco saying, hey, all I had to do was put a bumper sticker on my car, call in when the number appeared on the screen, and these guys are going to give me $50. You can't beat that with a stick. You can't get a part-time job and earn that kind of money for a night's work. I wouldn't call that work.
Who the judges, because I pass a car in Crestwood every morning, has a PCTN bumper sticker, but it doesn't have a license plate. So does he qualify? A white Pinto, a white Escort wagon with no license plates. Yeah, you know, he could have won a couple times already if he puts his plate on. 1 for 2 for Kunich.
Maybe he needs the $50 to buy the license.
That could be.
Abdullah.
Unbelievable. Nice jump shot. And again, Brennan Kunich is in good defensive position. But what are you going to do? And 6'7" goes straight up.
Jay Zaransky right down the lane. Long was on him. Long, I believe, will draw the personal foul. Now, Scherzen draws the personal foul. It was Long who took the beating.
Yeah.
Scherzen got the foul. That's Scherzen's third personal. And Jay Zaransky, 1 of 2 from the line tonight. He has 6 points in the ballgame. Scherzen will get a breather. Mike Kaczmarek, the 6'5" junior, number 44, into the lineup for the Cougars, replacing Scherzen. Zaransky cans that one. Second shot for Zaransky on its way, a little bit short.
Gary Pressler getting a lot of good playing time tonight with the foul trouble for Dvorsky. Or I'm sorry, for D'Agostino.
Listen, I want you to get a pencil and a pad. We're going to be giving you the winning license number in this week's PCTN bumper sticker contest. Well, here you go, the bumper sticker potential winner for this week. All you got to do is call in JVK067. JVK067. Give us a call right now, 459-1869. And tell us you want your $50.
Rebounding stats, Cougars 16, Comets 8. Along with the turnovers, we'll tell you the story of why the Cougars have a 25-point lead.
Long picks the pocket up. Zaransky races to the basket. Left-handed shot doesn't go. Crestwood, the rebound, fouled by Matt Fry.
He's so used to using the left hand. I think that time with Zaransky coming at him, would have been better off going with the right hand. But, I mean, you can't argue with success, and Chris Long has been successful for his entire career.
Colin Ackerman, a 6'3" freshman, about to see some varsity action here tonight on television for the Comets of Crestwood. Also into the lineup, Drew Brenham. Long is off of the mark with that one. Okupinerik back into the lineup. Rusty Rutkowski, excuse me. That's Pressler inside. Rutkowski and Kunich round out the starting 5 on the floor. I should say the 5 on the floor right now.
We're starting to get into a comfort zone now, Roger. Everything. There's your third quarter again, though.
Ball on the floor. No one sees it. Kaczmarek, nice save to Kringy. To Chris Long, cross court, Gary Pressler. The Cougars very patient. Kringy for 3. Pressler all alone inside as he found himself with good inside position. Picks up his 4th field goal of the night. He has 8 points in the ball game. Hazleton area a 57-28 advantage. Well, we said that the Cougars had used the third quarter to open things up. So far this quarter, 20-8, Hazleton area over the comments, and this has been their time to make their run, and they're doing it again despite the fact they had a good second quarter as well.
20-8, 20-7 in the second quarter.
Hey, Brian Koenig just nailed that one from near three-point range. Koenig can hit for three. I mean, he's, you know, at 6'5", he'd make a good off guard in college.
Well, that's where he will play. Obviously, he's going to go big. Going to put some weight on it. Sure can get him on the weight from the offense.
Coach Merrick, turnaround jump shot, fouled. Colin Ackerman, I believe, will pick up the personal. Colin Ackerman just recently brought up to the varsity squad. And you saw the foul right there. The shot nearly went. Colin Ackerman, a 6'3" freshman. And obviously, Tim Graceville approaching this thing with an eye to the future, Joe Clark.
Sure it is. He knew coming in. He's a counselor here with one of the programs in the county. I talked to him almost every day. He knew he was outlanding coming in here tonight. He's going to do the best he can to get whatever he can out of the ball game. If it means bringing up young kids. Because, again, we talked about this with Berwick. You're going to bring young kids into this environment where you have probably 2,000 people at a game like this on a cold Friday night with a beautiful facility and a program that has been so very successful. And I think he wants these young kids to see what it's all about, because we've mentioned before, you have to learn how to win. And that's what Timmy's trying to get across. You can see every time we show him on the bench, he's talking to one of the players, teaching about the game. And that obviously is going to pay dividends for Crestwood down the road.
You mentioned the cold weather and cold outside, Joe. The baseball season, at least for some of us, will begin in 30 days from today.
Hard to believe. Of course, right outside here, they're trying to get 2 baseball fields ready. They must bring in 1,000 truckloads of dirt a day to try to level off and get ready for Tim Thompson and the Cougar baseball and John D'Agostino and the Cougar softball for April. Well, I tell you, it's too cold in this area to play that early.
Coach Merrick on the line is 3 of 3 on the night. There is only 3 points. Coach Merrick, a 90% free throw shooter, leading the Cougars. He's 4 of 4. They'll play him a game of 21.
He learned to shoot like that at the playground in Tresco. His grandparents live in Tresco, and as a kid growing up, he was always there.
How'd you like to play somebody on the playground, Joe, a game of 21? He shoots 90% from the free throw line and stuffs the layup. Here is the drive. It goes. It counts. The foul, Gary Pressler. And an opportunity for Brian Koenig to complete a 3-point play.
Gonna look at it again.
Check it out. Watch Koenig to the basket. Pressler moved in. Didn't sell that one.
Remind you that he's left-handed and went right for you young people watching. He's not just a one-way ball player. At his age, that's quite a remarkable feat.
14 points in the ball game for Brian Koenig. He has been to the line 4 times, converted each one of them. Minute 15, third quarter of action. Here come the Comets.
Authoritative rebound by Mr. D'Agostino.
And Hazleton area has just made their first turnover in the ball game. We've played through almost 3 quarters of action. D'Agostino was the guy that took that 3-point shot. It was long.
The foul coming on the rebound and subsequent dribble. See the Generoso Pressler.
Gary Pressler picks up his 3rd personal. This is Matt Jekyll to the basket. That was nearly a spectacular layup shot as he crossed under and reversed with the left hand.
General's causing him to use the basket to try and defend it.
Dabrowski, nice feed inside. Mike Kuchmarek, turnaround jumper, got it. 61-33. Hazleton area by a bunch. 28 to be exact. Kuchmarek gets away with a reach-in foul.
Comets made it a game for a while. Just not enough horsepower at the moment.
Frank Trotsky, number 23, into the lineup. Koenig for 3 at the buzzer. It counts if it goes. It doesn't. 61-33. 3/4 of the way done. Back in a minute.